Hello everyone, I am Rakhi and I am back with another question of chapter number 10, S-Block Elements, Class 11, NCERT. In this video, I will be explaining you question number 25th and it's on page number 306 again. Fine, so first of all, have a look on the question and then I will give you the solution regarding it. Question is, what happens when sodium metal is dropped in water, sodium metal is heated in free supply of air and sodium peroxide dissolves in water? So these are three conditions given to us and we have to write the reaction corresponding to them. Fine, so let's begin with the reaction of the first statement. When sodium metal is dropped in water, so what happens? जब सोडियम मेटल को हम पानी में ड्रॉप करते हैं, सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड और हाइड्रोजन गैस रिलीज होती है. ठीक है, let's see the reaction behind it. Sodium metal dropped in water. So this is solid, this is liquid. And when they are heated, when sodium metal is dropped in water, what happens? We get sodium hydroxide twice of NaOH, which is in which form? Can anybody tell? Plus hydrogen gas निकलती है. It is in the liquid form. Fine. Or in the aqueous form, whatever the form is. Fine. Coming to the second statement of this question. When sodium metal is heated in free supply of air, it reacts vigorously with the oxygen to form sodium peroxide. In the first case, when sodium metal was dropped in water, violent reaction took place. बहुत जबरदस्त reaction हुआ. And at last, what was the result? It was sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Fine. Coming to the second part of this question, sodium metal is heated in free supply of air. I told you, जब sodium metal is heated in free supply of air, sodium metal reacts vigorously with the oxygen to form sodium peroxide. Fine. So sodium metal heated in free supply of air, and what we get? We get Na2O2 in solid form. Fine, हमें ये मिलता है. Coming to the third part of the question. Third part of the question क्या पूछ रहा है? When sodium peroxide dissolves in air. When sodium peroxide dissolves in water. See, when sodium peroxide is dissolved in water, the hydrolysis reaction takes place, and in this hydrolysis reaction, what we form is sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Not hydrogen gas, it's hydrogen peroxide. I'm sorry. So when sodium peroxide is dissolved in water, the hydrolysis reaction takes place to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide in the aqueous form. Fine. So please have a look. It's liquid है, फिर भी यहाँ पर aqueous लिख देती हूँ. ठीक है. Now third sodium peroxide का formula क्या है? Na2O2. Fine. Dissolved in water twice of H2O. और जब हमने इसको इसमें डिसॉल्व किया, हाइड्रोलाइसिस वाली रिएक्शन हुई. जब हाइड्रोलाइसिस वाली रिएक्शन हुई, इसको हमें दो चीजें मिली. एक तो मिला सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड और एक मिला हमें हाइड्रोजन पेरोक्साइड. दोनों के दोनों एक्वस फॉर्म में हमें मिले हैं यहाँ पर. ठीक है. So these are the three reactions corresponding to these three statements which is given in the question. First statement, sodium metal is dropped in water. So when sodium metal is dropped in water, sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas is formed and the reaction take place very much violently. Coming to the second statement, sodium metal is heated in free supply of air. So when sodium metal is heated in free supply of air, the sodium metal reacts very much vigorously with the oxygen to form sodium peroxide. Fine. Coming to the third statement, sodium peroxide dissolves in water. When sodium peroxide is dissolved in water, the hydrolysis reaction takes place and it leads to the formation of sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide both in the aqueous state. Fine. So I hope these three statements and the reaction corresponding to these three statements must have been very much clear to you all. But still, if you are having any doubt regarding the solution of this question, then I'm here for solving your all the doubts. Do ask your doubts in the space given below. Well, this brings me to the end of this session and it's me, Rakhi, signing off for now. Take care and goodbye.